Hey guys, in this video we're gonna see a full run of Arena of the Nine Kings, which is the new rift that you unlock with class change number 2. As usual, if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe. If you like the video, leave a like, and let's get into it. So this rift is actually quite easy, in my opinion. It's not really depending on your class, so I think it's quite easy for every class, for tank and also for the healer, because the only thing you need to know is the mechanic of the boss. It's not really like what the tank should do, you already know, it needs to keep the aggro. What the healer should do, you already know, is to heal. There is nothing too crazy that they have to do in particular. And the only thing that they need to do depend on the mechanic of the boss. So the first part, as usual, is just a mob, and I'm not gonna say anything about it because it's just nothing to do, just full auto. Then for the boss, there are two mechanics that you need to know. The first one is that a charged up bar is gonna appear under his HP. When that happens, one sector of the field is gonna go gold, is gonna start to get like a gold glow, and everybody needs to move in that sector because they will do more damage from there, and your objective is to break the bar. It's very easy. If you have even one DPS goes there, it's most likely gonna be able to break the bar. It's not difficult at all. And as you can see, it just happened here in the screen. You see this part here goes gold. Everybody needs to move there to break this bar here. I never actually saw what happened if you don't do it fast enough, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I don't think you're gonna see either because it's quite easy. So the second thing is the boss is gonna do a skill in the different sector of the field. He can do it only one, he can do it in multiple at the same time. The thing you have to do is just to move. In my case, I was a little bit unlucky because I moved in one corner, but he started to do it in that corner, then I moved back again and he started to do it back again. But as you can see, I didn't take much damage. It's quite easy to dodge, it's very slow. And that's it. That's just dodge. The best strategy is to stay in the middle and then move in the corner when you can. If also the corner gets the skill, you just move away from there too, like I just did in the video. This is the third mechanic of the boss. It's probably the most important one. One of the players is gonna get targeted by the boss. As you can see here, he has like the target, like as if he was tanking it. And everybody needs to move in that sector, because in this case, when the skill gets triggered, there's gonna be a cage that appear here, and the damage is going to be shared by everyone that is in this part of the field. So everybody needs to move there to make sure that the player doesn't die. It happens randomly. It doesn't happen to the tank usually. It doesn't matter if the tank has the aggro. It's going to target a random player anyway, so it's not up to the tank. And yeah, it's very simple. As you see, it didn't do much damage to the priest because everybody, including the tank, moved to that field, to that sector of the field, and that's it. This is the three mechanics that you need to know. I saw that in a bunch of guides they also talk about dispel. I don't really think it's necessary for this boss. I think I never had any tank in this case. They say the tank should dispel, but I never had any tank dispelling, I think, and it's never been a problem. I did multiple run yesterday and today, and it was not a problem really. I'm gonna still put it in the note on the side of the video. You probably see it right now, but again, I don't think dispel is a big thing in this run. It's fairly easy, as you can see. There's nothing too crazy. If you cannot break the bar in time, most likely the boss is gonna deal a lot of damage. In that case, probably the healer wants to do group healing because it's the best chance they have to keep everybody alive. But other than that, unless you run into one of the skill, like the one that appear randomly on the field, unless you run into one or two of them, like multiple of them at the same time, you're not gonna die. It's again, it's very easy. It shouldn't be stressful for a tank or healer this time, as it happened a lot of time in the previous rift. So let me know in the comment what you think. If you have any problem, if you have any question, I will be happy to answer. And thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.